pro-life movement hero, Congressman Chris Smith of New Jersey, the co-chairman of the Congressional Pro-Life Caucus.
Ginny, thank you very much. What a Speaker of the House, Paul Ryan. What a leader for life, what a champion. Majority Leader McCarthy, the rest of our leadership, the lawmakers you see here, idealistic, courageous, effective, articulate. We have a team that is second to none, and I thank you for your prayers and your assistance in ensuring that they and all of us are able to serve on behalf of the weakest and the most vulnerable. Thank you to the March for Life. My wife and I are just honored to be here again this year. You know, everyone here today is part of the greatest human rights struggle on the face of the earth. It is the only human rights abuse that the abortionists dare call a human right. It is Orwellian, and yet it happens here and all over the world. But because we love, because we pray, because we fast, because I believe prayer coupled with fasting is highly efficacious, we will win. Babies will be protected. As we all know, this movement has reached out to protect those women who have had abortions, to love them, to care for them, to silence no more women who are the new face of the pro-life movement, who speak to the media and through the media to the women throughout this country to say, please rethink what you are intending. Please have that baby. You know, even those clinic workers in National Public Radio of all news outlets did a piece last week on All Things Considered, talking about Abby Johnson's work to help abortion clinic personnel leave. One of the women, a former Planned Parenthood clinic person, said on that what she was doing was dark and morbid. And of course, Abby used to be a clinic director herself in Texas and became a stalwart in the pro-life movement. Well, the woman said on NPR that I just started to be able to use her own freezer in my home by going through therapy, because what we used to call the nursery was the freezer inside that abortion clinic, where the bodies of unborn children would be housed. And of course we know, and the Speaker said it so well, the requirement to pass the legislation today that we as a team got passed in an overwhelming majority ensures that the cover-up that goes on each and every day in abortion clinics, when personnel look the other way when a child is actually born and then left to die due to exposure or to an actual killing, including strangulation, that they will now be compelled under penalty of law to report that so that those who commit these crimes can be prosecuted. Finally, let me say, let me just call, and I know I'm speaking to the choir, but we need to double down on our prayer for healing. We need to increase our fastings, and we need to ask God for wisdom, for healing, so that we will do our duty to protect the weakest and the most vulnerable. Thank you, and God bless you.